what I want to do now is show you how to reduce some emotional or negative stress to our bodies. Don't listen to the radio or the TV, the 9 a.m. news, the 9 a.m. news, the 5 p.m. news, the 6 p.m. news, the 10 p.m. news, when you be hearing all the same thing. All that does is accumulate in our bodies. And let me show you how that happens. Kamalu, this is my colleague Kamalu.
Aloha!
First thing we do is sanitize the hands. Make sure you get the wrist and the thumbs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how negative thoughts can affect the body using muscle testing. So I'm going to test Kamalu's muscle in the clear. Hold up. So it's very strong. Okay, so now I'm going to say coronavirus. Now hold. Okay. See how weak she got? Negative thoughts affects her body. It adds, so the more negative thoughts to your body, the weaker. I'll show this with another one of my colleagues, Kavika. And this kind of technique is mainly for demonstration and for household members. People you have direct contact with, not for group contact, okay? So again, we'll do the same thing. I'll test Kavika, he's big and strong, very strong. So we'll just say coronavirus. Coronavirus. So again, we'll say testing in the clear, and we'll say coronavirus. This makes Kavika weak. Then I'll say surfing. And he gets strong again, and I'll say coronavirus, and he gets weak. And so, it's negative emotions that affect the body. How do we get rid of this? Let me show you how. You can tap 2 emotional points on the body. Face this way. 2 points here. Just tap. About the pressure you tap an eyeball with, and you can tap the jaws. Basically, helps you look at a situation that you put charge on. Most people, when they have a negative problem, it doesn't affect him the same as it affects me. Unless I put more charge on it, then it's worse for me. So you want to look at a situation and not let it bother you. Don't put the charge on it so that it bothers you physically. Just look at it and put it back in your brain where it belongs. So, if I say coronavirus, and we tap, you can tap up here. You can tap yourself. Tap up here. No, right here, on any side. Use 2 hands. And you can also tap the jaw where I showed you, right on the jaws. About a minute. Okay, so now we'll test Kavika in the clear again. Then I'll say coronavirus. Little weak, so we're going to tap a little bit longer. Okay, so we'll check Kavika in the clear, and I'm going to say coronavirus. Now he's solid, so that means his thoughts isn't affecting him as much as it was a little while ago. So basically you can do this to yourself. You think of the problem, coronavirus, then you tap for about a minute to 2 minutes.